Hey guys, it's Haps, and in today's video, we've got another 5 of a kind. Yes, we managed to get the 5 monkeys over the line. Now, before I go any further, I've done a couple of cuts of this commentary, and I'm shocked how many times I say monkey. So why don't you just try and count them, and we'll see how many we get to at the very end. But when it comes to this build, I've come very close in the past. I've had 4 monkeys. I've had a loss on 9 wins with 5 monkeys. I think I've won with 3 monkeys and 2 gorillas, which kind of counts, but I've never had the 5 monkeys. So let's just jump into the gameplay. And you can see here, we level the ant into our monkey. Now, it's actually a really nice setup here because we sell the duck for some extra health. And then it's important that we bring the turkey in first, which was frozen from the previous turn. And then we bring the monkey in for the additional stats. Now, like most of my 5 of a kind runs, I wasn't really setting out to get 5 of a kind monkey. I was kind of just playing the shop. We found the early monkey, and every so often I will just put one at the front and maybe hope that I see more. But we come into this shop, and honestly, this shop is sort of what swayed my mind, because we actually have a really nice scaling shop here. I mean, 2 seals, chocolate, and a pear. Getting a really early level 2 seal is so great for scaling. Food scaling is crazy and seal scaling is crazy. We actually then roll into another monkey, and it was at this point I'm thinking, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to try and see if we can get the 5 of a kind. And it does rely on quite a lot. It relies on a little bit of luck, but it also relies on finding enough monkeys and also kind of pivoting out of essentially the scaling build into the final build at the right time. So we bring the monkey in here, and we've now got 2, and we buy all of this food, and it's pretty upsetting how many times I buy the food and it doesn't actually go on the monkeys. Because ultimately, that's all I want. I just want to scale the monkeys at this stage. I don't really need to scale the turkey. I don't need to scale the squirrel. They're all kind of expendable. They're only essentially in there just to kind of help at this mid stage. So any kind of scaling on them is sort of wasted. But we managed to get through this turn, and we find another chocolate. Now, I could use this on a monkey, but I'm still pretty set on using the seal for scaling. And if we can get it to level 3, then that's going to really help. We find a turkey here, but the turkey has no purpose in this build, really, apart from the stats at this stage. Really nice to find a steak, always handy to find a steak, and does help putting on low stat pets. But as you can see here, it didn't take long for that monkey to actually have some kind of stats being at the front. And actually, the ordering was really nice there because it meant that we were able to get through that team quite easily. So again, we've got a seal. We sell the squirrel because we're kind of pivoting away here. We're kind of pivoting away from the food scaling. And I want to direct as much of these seal buffs onto the monkeys as possible, but I still can't bring myself to sell the turkey. It's too strong. It's a 26-27. At this stage, it is helping get past some of these teams. And if I sell it too early, I may weaken myself too much, and then I may start to struggle. So unfortunately, I have to take the risk with some of the seal scaling landing on that turkey for now. But we breeze past this team, which takes us to 7 trophies. And it's at this point I'm thinking, okay, there's a cat. This is probably a good time to pivot out. And we find another monkey, which is... now we only need 1 more. We're 1 monkey away from having the full set. And we've still got, say, what, at least 3 more turns, because this is 7 trophies. We go against this team, and we're able to just get past this team as well, which takes us to 8 trophies. And there it is. There it is. There's the final monkey and also the final seal. So we've got some seal scaling for at least 1 more turn, and then we'll have to pivot out and pivot into the monkey. Now, I'm not quite sure why I sold the cat here, but it's not too much of an issue because we do get some additional stats from bringing in that monkey, but it just weakens the team slightly. So we go into this turn. Again, we've got the 2 stakes at the front, and we come up against a hippo team. Now, this immediately scared me. However, thankfully, we had the ordering just about right, and we were able to get through it, and that takes us to 9 wins. And we've got 3 monkeys sat in the shop, and 2 steaks, and also a cow. And I sat there for a short period of time trying to figure out what the best combination was, like, because I didn't want to buy the cow because it would remove the steak. Steaks are going to be important on the final 2 monkeys. So how do I go about this? So in the end, I just end up putting the steak on the weak monkey, bringing the final monkey in, again putting steak on that, and then lining them up as you can see here. And then I'm just essentially going to be crossing my fingers as we go into this turn. We've got 4 monkeys with stakes. And just look at the stats that go on that front monkey. Immediately it's a 12-18. And we come up against a summon team. So I'm immediately just writing this one off. Luckily, we've still got a good amount of lives. I believe we've still got 7 lives. So when I face this team, I'm not too upset. I just think, oh, fair enough. We're coming up against a tough team. We've probably lost this one. So don't worry about it. And look at that, 1 HP. We managed to clutch out a draw. So we keep our 7 lives there. We level the front monkey. And we put the melon on the back monkey. That's sort of what we needed. And then Cupcake's always quite good on 9 wins. And again, we reshuffle our team. We put the weakest one at the front. Gives it all of those stats straight up to a 13-20 monkey. And we go in and we face another summon team. I'm just thinking, come on, game. Give me a team that isn't a summon team. And I'm just hoping to do the same as what we did last time. I'm hoping to clutch out a draw. Unfortunately, this team is just too strong for me. And they take me down to 4 health. So we go into this turn, which is essentially the final turn, and I'm actually looking for melon. Because I've faced 2 summon teams, stakes aren't that useful against summon teams, and we do still have scaling. So I put the melon on the front one, and then I send it. And there we have it. We got it over the line. And the melon was so clutch. The melon made all of the difference on that front monkey. And we were able to dispatch of that summon team at the end. But there you have it. We managed to get the 5 of a kind over the line. How many times did I say monkey? I don't know. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.